today, you guys. First off, I want to say welcome to my page. Thank you for watching me on here. What I'd like to say is, first, before you continue to watch this, like, subscribe, click the notification, and also give a thumbs up and leave a comment that you like this videos that I'm doing. Today, we're gonna look at my green anaconda. He had a shed today, Jafar, and everything, and we're gonna remove that from his enclosure. So, Jafar shed it out. Last week he was in deep shed, from what I've showed in the short videos. He had a full shed. Now this shed was broken by me pulling that in, getting it off from where he was at previously. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take him out of his enclosure. He is very friendly and everything. He's not slimy. People think that snakes are slimy. Jafar is nowhere near slimy. So I will take Jafar out. Jafar is very warm. And boom, there's Jafar, wrapped up in the plastic and stuff. Now, the thing about Jafar is a green anaconda. He's nice as can be. See how he is? He's not slimy at all. He has a beautiful shed. His health is not that good. We'll be talking more about that as we go along in these videos about Jafar. He's gonna have another appointment. His blood is not that good. But we'll make more stuff on him. He's a green anaconda. They come from Brazil, South America. But he's been born in the United States from a zoo and everything. He's very skinny. I've had him for over a year. Let me see if I can get a better grip on him. So, we're having a little technical difficulties. I'm handling it on my own. But Jafar is nice as can be. Never had an issue with Jafar whatsoever. Jafar has been the sweetest snake around. He's never striked at me, only when I unboxed him that one-time thing. These snakes don't have an S position that forms to show that they're gonna bite. They just strike and everything. They just go ahead and go for it. So I gotta be very, very careful as I handle Jafar. But Jafar has not shown no aggression towards me. Jafar is actually the nicest snake that I ever had. You know, he's been gaining weight, things like that. But the thing is, Jafar, blood is not good, as I said. But Jafar is all over the place. He does not want to be on camera right now. He wants to really just explore, be all over the place. He wants to just explore, be left alone. Because he knows that something's going on, we're doing something. But I've had Jafar for a long time. I enjoy having him. I love Jafar, just like I love all my reptiles. People say, how can you love reptiles? They're not like a dog or a cat. You can't have them next to you. They have a mind of their own. And that's what makes them more fascinating. Because Jafar is so calm. Jafar has never done anything to make me scared of him, and make me scared of him, excuse me, I should say. And I have no reason to have him to fear me, because I've never done anything to harm him. He knows that I'm not going to harm him. People say, well, he can turn. No, he's not going to turn. His thing is, he's just trying to get out of here. He wants to be curious, he wants to explore. He just wants to do everything a snake does. Get out of the way, find food, and leave. We have not been having him eat. We've been having to force feed him, Jafar. Jafar has been all having blood issues and things like that, so that's the problem that we've been having with Jafar. So Jafar has not wanted to eat or anything like that. That's okay. We're gonna fix that and everything. It's real fascinating to see how Jafar acts, even as we're taking care of him and everything. But it is definitely sad to see the situation that's going on with Jafar and everything. He's just now just calming down, just being curious more than anything, you guys. Nothing else more, just relaxing. He's wrapped around my hand. He has a pretty tight grip. But I don't never want to have him too close to my face. I'm very cautious of him, and I respect his boundaries as he respects mine. I won't let him get super close to me and my face, because these snakes don't show sign of aggression when they're gonna strike. They just do it. And as you can see, he's finally calmed down. He's relaxing. He's not even thinking anything about me. He's just calm. And no, snakes are not slimy. They don't have slime. They're not like a worm that you'll say a worm is all super duper slimy and things like that. I mean, right now he's wrapping around me. He's trying to find a comfortable position for himself. We haven't really done a really care video about the green anaconda. I've just shown you him a few times and things like that. But as you see now, he's just calm. This is where you want your snake to be at. Calm, subtle, not too concerned, you know, just relaxing. And that's what he's at now. He's not too concerned about me. Tongue's not flickering, he's just relaxed. Well, now it's flickering. He's just more relaxed on the relaxed side, the chill side. He's not showing signs of puffing up, want to get away. He was a few minutes ago, and I'm just the only one holding this camera right now, but that's okay. You know, like I said, these snakes don't want to harm us. They're just there to help the environment, eat the rodents, make sure that they don't take over and overpopulate our land. These animals are here for a reason, and as you can see, he is not thinking nothing about aggression. His mindset is just, I just want to relax, find somewhere warm. He is very warm right now. He's not cold. Their bodies cannot regulate like ours. The room temperature, if it's cold, they're gonna be cold. So that's why they need heating systems to keep them right. The humidity has to be right. His humidity right now is like at a 60, and it was at a 80, almost an 80. So it was a little bit on the cooler side, which is gonna raise up and everything. Especially as we get ready to go into winter, I'm gonna start getting more heat bulbs and things like that to keep the garage nice and warm. This garage is heated all year round. I've done this for over 3 years now, keeping these reptiles enclosures warm, especially winter time when it gets really cold. I have regulated times for stuff to turn off and turn on and everything. So, I mean, it's a big job and experience to do, to be able to do this kind of job and work. And it's not really a hard job for me because I enjoy it. I know what I have. Now Jafar but back to Jafar. Jafar has some very sharp teeth. I wouldn't want to take a bite from them. Their teeth are what makes their teeth different from any other snake. Their teeth are curved like a hook. So when they go ahead and latch on to fish, because these snakes spend most of their time in the water, hunting for fish, capybaras, in the wild. So their teeth are hooked. So when they hit a fish and grab it, they can break past those scales, and they hook into them, and they're able to eat it and everything. So I wouldn't want to take a bite from them. They're very curved and sharp. I wouldn't want to take a bite from Jafar at all, because Jafar would definitely, even with his size, his teeth are very sharp. I felt his teeth all the time. They're very sharp and everything. And I just wouldn't want to take a bite from them. And we will talk about in the next videos how to handle if you get bit by a snake. I've never gone through that, how to do that. What is it like when you get bit by one, and there's a difference between a fear bite and an eating bite response. So we're definitely going to do that in the next few videos. Down the line, we'll make a video on how to take care of a bite from a snake, because it's not a joke. When they bite, it won't hurt you, depending on, let me just rephrase that. It'll hurt, but it won't cause much damage, depending on how you react to the bite and how you handle that bite, because you don't want to pull back when you're bitten by a snake. You want to move with the snake so you don't tear skin. So we will go over that in more detail as I make another care video about snakes and how to handle anaconda. Handle him, as you see now, he's really calm. Now he's just focused on just chilling, warming his body. He's taking from my heat. He's actually getting my hands cold. As you see, no aggression in him whatsoever. The tongue's just flickering, that's it. And that's tongue flickering, he's just smelling the air and being curious. There's nothing. And these snakes are not ambush, they're not out to seek you out, size you up and then try to bite you and eat you. No, they're ambush predators. They wait for their food and then they strike. The snake wouldn't even how big he's gonna get. He's getting 9 feet, or now he's gonna get 9 feet. But the thing is, 9 feet, he can't swallow a human being. He can't. Not a full-grown person. A little interruption in the background. Sorry about that, you guys. But he won't be able to eat us. He can't. It's too small. Now, retic python, which I don't have no retics, they can actually swallow you and eat down. Retics are very big. They get very big and quick. I don't want no retic. You gotta have a group of people to help you. A lot of my friends, they're scared of snakes. My family and relatives, they don't eat snakes. You know? So, it's not gonna be too big of a good outcome. And I don't think I want anything that can swallow me down. I know that's for a fact. Now, this snake will get the heaviest in the world. Heaviest. But we most definitely going to continue to work with him through his health issues and things like that. Because the doctor did tell me that he could die at any time. But he's still thriving and living. His weight is still going up. We're going to continue to work on him and get your part taken care of. His blood is not that good and everything. But we're going to keep working with him. I've been working with him for a while. I've contacted the people I bought him from. They're basically not really trying to do anything. So that's another story that I'm going to have to deal with later, working with them on a personal level, because it's not cool to sell someone something that's not truly healthy. But yeah, but on the outside, he's fine. You know, he is not the proper size he should be, in my eyes, being a year old. In the wild, he definitely would make die. Something would have took him out quickly. But it's just continuing to work with him and fix him the best that I can. You know, he goes through that the most. It's a lot of work. He's on the move. That's okay. But just look at these patterns, guys. Look at how gorgeous these patterns are. It's the nicest thing ever to see those patterns. You know, I love them. I love my reptiles. I love them. I wouldn't trade it for the world. When I was a kid, I wanted a snake. My parents would never let me get a snake. They're like, nope, you can't get a snake. You can get anything else but a snake. They wouldn't let me get no tarantula. I didn't want a tarantula. But they wouldn't let me get a snake. They're like, no, we ain't get one of them. They said when you get out and move out and everything, then you can do that on your own. I don't know where Jafar's at. His head's at. Oh, there he is. Like, I gotta be careful. I do got frogs too. Look at that. Jafar is, see how he's trying to get away? He does not like the camera. For some reason, he's scared of the camera. I don't get why he's so terrified of this camera. All the animals, they look at it weird, and then they get away from it. I don't know if he thinks it's a predator trying to get him or what, but see, he looks at it and he wants to move away from it. Now he's checking it out. He's kind of curious. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Continue to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends and your family. Hey, buddy, share this with your friends. Let's get the word around in the Northwest. I'm talking to people in the Northwest, Seattle, Washington. Let's get the word out that these reptiles are not here to hurt us. They're just here to help our land, get rid of the rodents. Let's get rid of them. Those things, they tear up everything. But look at that. Look at that. He's not thinking nothing about me. He wants to get back inside his enclosure. I'm gonna let him take that chance and go inside his enclosure once I find him, because he keeps going all over the place. That's why you need assistance when it comes to these animals. Oh, there he is. Now I'm gonna let him get inside his enclosure. Now just watch how he just goes. He's gone. Didn't touch him or nothing. He wanted back inside his enclosure. That's it. And that's what it's all about, you guys. Proving that these animals are not here to hurt us. And he's gone back into his enclosure doing his thing. Not even thinking nothing about me. He spent his little bit of time and then now he's like, I'm ready to go back home. And he got that. Got to go back inside his home. And everything. I mean, I love this. I love taking care of my animals. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. You can offer me money, I wouldn't take it. But like I'm saying, this video is going too long. The next video is gonna be good for a Friday. You guys better enjoy it, like it, subscribe, and keep watching, you guys. So I'm gonna keep making these videos. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep making these videos. All right, but you guys have a good Thursday. Stay blessed, and I will see you when I see you. Peace. Hello, you guys. Back again with Jafar. Something happened with partial recording, so I'm just redoing certain parts of this video. You can't get it perfectly, so you got to redo it. That's why we record. So this is Jafar, as I showed you. He's the green anaconda. He went back into his enclosure. We didn't get that part. So we're gonna put him back inside his enclosure. He was getting warmed up and everything. He was underneath on the hot side, just relaxing, getting that thermal-regulated heat to start his day. I love this guy. He's so soft and he's so warm right now because he was just underneath that heat mat, on top of that heat mat. Because he has a heat mat inside his enclosure. So he'll go back inside his enclosure and everything. But you still see he's calm as can be and calm and collected about me picking him up. He's not still showing aggressive side. Anything like that. He's just showing he's calm. I cannot get him to be upset for nothing. But that's not a bad thing, you guys. But it's just so awesome to me how he is. We could see if we can get him in the water this time too. Just a little bonus. Put him in the water. He's on my hand. As you can see, he ain't trying to bite. He ain't thinking about eating my hand. He ain't doing none of that. He's just trying to stay warm. So what I'll do, I'll see if he'll go in the water. Let's see if we can get him to go swimming. Let's see. Let's see if we can get him to swim for a few minutes. And I'll take the GoPro in here too in the water. See, look at that. He actually wants to swim. The water is warm. And he's in there enjoying the little water, just soaking it up. Now this is how they'll be in the wild. They'll be in this water and everything. And look back on it. He's not stressed at all. He's enjoying the just relaxing, you guys. He's not even stressing out about being in there. I don't know if he's looking for something or hunting something. He has that look like he wants to eat something. I'm curious about what happens to my fish, though. I just put him in there. I don't know where the fish is at, though. I haven't seen him. okay though. See how curious he is? And who says that these snakes are really dangerous? This is how they are in the wild, what you see. This is exactly how he is. He's more on the curious side. He finally took a breath. We got him at like 6 minutes. Oh, that scared me for taking the water. But look at that. Thomas Selection. This is how they are. In Brazil, you wouldn't even see this in the water. Look at it. He's going back under. He's enjoying his food. He's not trying to hunt or anything, he's just curious. And this is how they are. He wants to stay out of Dodge, he wants to just go somewhere, relax, not be having to worry about anything trying to hunt him, anything like that. I'll show you guys Jafar's enclosure right now. This is his enclosure right here. This is where he was at, the hot side. I'm gonna put this back over here, get it all together, make it look nice. While he's in there enjoying the little bath and enjoying that nice water. This is his enclosure. Small, not too big. This right here. I wish I could keep him in there, but there's no top on it and he can get out. And he will be gone somewhere in the garage. Now, the thing is, I'm gonna grab him. Now, this is what that ambush predator comes in. I'm gonna grab him from inside that water. Now, he could possibly bite, thinking that it's something trying to hunt him, because he is more vulnerable now since he's in the water by himself. There's fish in there. I don't know where the other fish is at, but it's in there somewhere. It's hiding. It knows there's an intruder. There's another fish that's in there, a beta fish, that's just there to clean up. But he's really just on chill mode. He's not really trying to do anything else. Just chill. Now we're putting him back inside his enclosure. Or actually, do you want to see a few more minutes? You want to be in the water for a few more minutes, buddy? Let's see if he wants to stay swimming. Oh, maybe he wants out. Let's see, look at that. It's so cool, huh? See how they just swim in the wild. Look how he just swims. Natural. Well, that fish, you better watch out, though. I don't know where my other fish is at, though. That's for sure. I don't think that's what I don't know. Right now, look at that. Oh, he's right there. From that snake. He's definitely not, he got smart. I say it right here. Ooh, that is really risking it, buddy. But we're gonna get him out of there now, because I know how these fish get. They get very territorial. And with that fish being in there, and that snake being in there, is no joke. There you go, buddy. He'll go back in there. Wow. Oh, and you'll go back in there. But that's that, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this short video for Thursday. You guys stay blessed and have a good morning. I'll see you guys in the next video for Friday. Peace.